Hello and welcome back to the channel, it's Iran, and so we've got some news from Zylo, which was here announced on Spectrum. It seems like Spectrum is the hot place to go when it comes to Star Citizen news these days, because we're having a ton of information from staff, including Zylo, which is head of community. And so this is about patches 3.18.1 and 3.18.2, which are in the PTU. We all know that they've been cooking there for a long time, and they've been obviously I wouldn't say delayed, because we haven't been announced any release date, but they've had some issue that they encountered, and it seems that these issues are being resolved. So that's wonderful, especially in regards to the 40k error that some of you guys may be encountering, which prevents you from entering the game at all. And it seems like it is linked to the database. So when it comes to problems with database, you know, guys, what is coming up, and we're talking about wipes. That's right, guys. Star Citizen 3.18.1 will include a full wipe. It was not supposed to be the case originally. It was supposed to be just your items. It was supposed to be a partial wipe, but because they concluded that the responsible were problems with the database that they have fixed with their 3.18.1 updates in the PTU, then they are going to have to erase the database, which is not really a surprise, because there's been a couple of exploits as well, with people getting tons of money when they should not have been. And there's been some calls as well for a wipe to happen because of that, because it's true that it's not really fair when you are playing the game regularly without using some of the exploits, and some other people are exploiting the game, which they should, by the way. It's not a bad thing. We're still in alpha phase. Exploits should be found and reported in the issue council. That's what people are doing, and shout out to everybody, by the way, who goes to the issue council and do report those problems. But the downside is that we are going to have wipes that are going to erase the database. And again, it's not really an issue here. We're still in alpha. These wipes are to be expected. We're not going to have wipes anymore once we'll have a Star Citizen version 1.0, which is not going to be an alpha, which is not going to be a beta anymore, but that is not going to happen for still a couple of years. Those wipes here are a normal part of the process of game development, especially at the scale of Star Citizen, and so it's just part of the cycle. That's what's happening here. And on top of that, we are going to have another wipe with 3.18.2, which should be coming out very soon after 3.18.1. Now, next, I see a lot of people replying saying that they are going to take a break, they're not going to even bother playing with 3.18.1. I think that of course, if you want to take a break, all the power to you, right? That's not what I'm going to take. I have taken a break from 3.18, but not because of the wipe, simply because nothing is working, and I get frustrating. You know, the missions are not updating, the enemies are not doing anything. Sometimes, you know, your trade is not working as well, so I'm just a little bit frustrated, and I am definitely going to be trying 3.18.1 to check out those fixes. But 3.18.2 is really going to be the one that's going to be adding those quality of life improvements, especially the bug fixes. 3.18.1 is more going to be about the back-end services, while 3.18.2 will be more about bug fixes. If you want to check out the bug fixes that they are putting here, I suggest you check out also Spectrum, because they always have patch notes over there. So there we have it, guys. Full wipes for Star Citizen 3.18.1 and right after 3.18.2. So do not grind your reputation, do not grind for money, do not buy new ships. I mean, if you want, all the power to you again, right? But do not expect to keep everything, because it's just not going to be happening. And again, it's part of the process of developing a game like Star Citizen. That is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Don't forget that we've got giveaways, guys. This month, thanks to Tobii, we are giving away a Constellation Aquilla with a Tobii Eye Tracker 5. Also, if you want to get an Eye Tracker 5 for yourself, you'll have 15% off if you're using the link in the description down below. Also, if you join our Patreon or YouTube membership program, we've got an RSI, Scorpius, and Taris that you can also join via our video sharing contest as well on Discord. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much to Dr. Fabin, Wolfpack Pub, Zeo Crusher, and Deplorable Infidel. I've been Iran, and I will see you guys later.